Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes in life, a woman must stand alone. Not because she wants to, but because the people around her may not align with the essence of her soul. As she walks through life, she may notice that many seek companionship merely to escape silence or loneliness. But a woman who chooses to walk alone understands her strength and power. There's a profound resilience in walking alone, especially for a woman. Independence and self-sufficiency aren't qualities that emerge overnight. They are forged through experiences, trials, and often solitude. A woman who stands tall on her own, without depending on others for validation, isn't just surviving, she's thriving. Her strength stems from within, not from external affirmations or the people surrounding her. In a world that glorifies social connections and the need for a support network, it's easy to forget the value of independence. Society often insists on the importance of having a tribe or a close-knit circle to navigate life, but not everyone is meant to walk with the crowd. A woman who embraces independence has learned to rely on herself because she knows, deep down, that she is her greatest and most dependable ally. This self-reliance doesn't mean rejecting relationships or avoiding others. Instead, it signifies that while relationships add value, they do not define her. Her worth isn't tied to the presence of others. She doesn't need friends to feel significant or validated. Her value is self-defined, an intrinsic quality she carries with her each day. A self-sufficient woman is unshakable. She doesn't crumble when faced with adversity or when people leave her life. Instead, she draws from her reservoir of inner resilience, built patiently over time. She has learned that her greatest strength lies in her ability to stand firm, regardless of the circumstances. This kind of independence is not about isolating herself. It's about understanding that she alone shapes her life. She doesn't need external affirmation to thrive. Her decisions are her own, and she accepts the responsibility for them without hesitation. To walk alone requires courage. It means standing firm in her beliefs, values, and vision, even when they deviate from societal norms. Following trends or succumbing to popular opinion might be easier, but a truly independent woman chooses what's right for her over what's easy. This path of independence demands deep self-awareness and unshakable confidence. Many people never cultivate this because they are too preoccupied with pleasing others. But a woman who has learned to stand alone, listens to her inner voice, respects her own needs, and makes choices that align with her authentic self. Independence isn't just a survival skill. It's a powerful form of empowerment. A woman with inner strength knows she can rely on herself in any situation. She becomes her own guide, carving her path and shaping her destiny with conviction. True independence also reflects in the relationships she chooses. When a woman is self-sufficient, she doesn't seek companionship out of desperation or insecurity. She chooses people who complement her life, not complete it. This balance fosters deeper, more meaningful connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Quality, not quantity, is her mantra. When it comes to relationships, she values depth over superficiality, authenticity over appearances. Popularity and large social circles may appeal to many, but she knows that real friendship isn't about numbers. It's about authenticity and shared meaning. She understands that not everyone deserves access to her energy, her time, or her life. True friendship is about having people who see and understand her for who she is, not for what she can give. She seeks individuals who challenge her to grow and stand with her during life's storms. This wisdom also teaches her when to let go. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and she's okay with that. She doesn't cling to relationships that no longer serve her or align with her values. Letting go can be painful, but she recognizes that it's necessary to protect her peace and maintain her authenticity. When new relationships come into her life, she doesn't rush. She observes, evaluates, and ensures they align with her values. If a connection feels forced or one-sided, she isn't afraid to step back. She knows that genuine relationships are built on trust and shared understanding, and she's patient enough to wait for the right people to come along. Choosing quality over quantity also liberates her from societal pressures. Society often equates success with popularity, but she sees through this facade. She doesn't measure her worth by how many friends she has or how socially active she appears. Instead, she's fulfilled by the depth and meaning of her connections, no matter how small her circle may seem. When challenges arise, she doesn't run to others for solutions. Instead, she trusts her instincts, draws on her knowledge, and taps into her own life experiences. This inner strength is what distinguishes her from those who feel lost without external approval or constant support. Solitude, for her, is not loneliness. It's an opportunity for growth, self-reflection, and healing. In quiet moments, she connects with herself in ways that the noise of social interactions often obscures. Free from distractions, she asks herself essential questions. What do I want? Who am I? What truly matters to me? This period of self-reflection allows her to confront her fears, celebrate her strengths, and recognize her own resilience. Without relying on external validation, she discovers that she's capable of overcoming challenges on her own. She builds unshakable self-trust, one of the most valuable assets anyone can have.